Hey guys, this is Chandra B. Welcome back to our channel from the Department of Information Science and Engineering in the 6th semester from the College of Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering in Bangalore. Today we are discussing the subject called as file structure. Today topic I'm going to discuss is the single level indexing of a record by the key. I hope you guys are going to support and for your likes and comments and the views. There will be gonna be a lot of marks in my college, so hope you guys gonna be support. No more let's jump to the topic. In a file structure, the single level indexing of a record by the key reference to a method of organization and the accessing records in the file based on a single key value. The key value is typically a unique identifier or the attribute of a key or the record, such as the primary key is the database. Here the general overview of how the single level indexing works. Index creation. How are we gonna create the index? When the record are initially stored in the file, an index is created to facilitate efficient retrieval. The index consists of a key value pairs, where the key is unique identifier and the value is physical location or the address of the corresponding record in the file. Index structure. The index can be implemented in the different ways, such as using a hash table, a balanced search tree, for example like a BT, AVLT or the stored array. Each approach has its own advantage and the trade-offs in the terms of performance and the memory usage. Then the index maintenance. Whenever the new record is added or modified or deleted in the file, the index needs to be updated accordingly to the reflect changes. This ensures that the index remains constant or the consistent with the actual record in the file. Index lookup. The retrieve a record based on the key. The index is concluded the first to be obtained the physical location or the address of the record in the file. With this information, the file can be directly accessed to retrieve the desired record. The main advantages of the single level indexing is that they allow for the efficient retrieval of the record based on the key value. Instead of scanning the entire file sequentially, the index provides the direct mapping between key and the physical location, enabling the faster access and the reducing the search time complexity. However, the single level indexing may have many limitations in the handling the large files or the file with the frequently changing records. In such cases, the alternative indexing techniques like the multiple level indexing or the dynamic hashing may be more suitable to maintain the efficient access to the records. The single level indexing. For the records, a key in the file structure involves creating an index that maps the key values to the corresponding record location within the file. This type of indexing is commonly used in the database system and the file organization techniques. The process of typically involving the two components. One is like the data file and the another one is in the index file. Another one is the data file consists the actual record, while the index file stored in the key value space and the corresponding pointers to the record's location in the data file. Here the step-by-step overview of how the single level indexing works. First one is we have to create the data file. First step is what? The create the data file. Step up a file structure to store the records. The records can be stored in the sequential or in maintenance of a suitable order depending on the requirements. Second one is define the index structure. We're gonna describe define the index file structure. Determine the structure of the index file. It typically consists of two columns, the key column and the pointer column. In the key column stores the key values and the pointer column stores the address of the offset of the corresponding records in the data file. Third one is build the index. As the record are added to the data file, Similarly, update the index file. Each time the new record is inserted, it's a key value and the pointers to location in the data file or added to the index file. If an existing record is updated, the index entry is modified accordingly. Searching using the index. Whenever searching for the record based on the specific key value, conclude that the index file, look up the key value in the index, retrieve the corresponding pointer, and use it to locate the record in the data file. This process allows for the efficient retrieval of the record based on the key values. As the index provides direct access to the record's location. The fifth one is maintain the index entity, identity, and entity. The records are inserted, updated, or deleted or modified from the data file. The index file must be maintained to reflect these changes. This ensures that data file and the index remains synchronized with the data file. Enable the accurate and efficient record retrieval. The sixth one is single level indexing provides a faster way to locate the records based on their keys compared to scanning the entire data file. However, it requires additional space to store the index file and ensures that the overhead with the maintenance the index during the data modification. That's all for today. I hope you understood, you guys. You people gonna support for me? Thank you.